Hello and welcome back. This is a weekly reading, all signs. I will have the timestamps below for your sign for the week of the 2nd to the 8th of June 2024. This is a weekly reading. Do check your sun, moon, or rising sign for the messages, depending what you resonate best with. So let's go ahead and have a look at these weekly messages. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. And remember, as always, these are general readings I do on the channel. If you'd like insights into what's happening in your own personal situation, any insights, messages, you can contact me via the links below for private readings. Let's go ahead and start with Aries. Aries. So Aries, I feel there's something that's blocking you this week. There could be a person. I feel there's a person that may be blocking your happiness, Aries. This could be somebody that you're currently involved with in a relationship. This could be somebody in a relationship, somebody in your family, somebody that's close to you, somebody that's very dear and near to you. But I feel there could be something, they may be blocking your true happiness. There's something that's being blocked here, something that you feel restricted, you feel you can't move forward, you feel that there may be some kind of solution to a problem that you're unable to find, or something that you'd like to express that you may not be able to express. Aries, for some of you, I'm picking up something of expressing some kind of deep emotion. And I'm picking up a frog in the throat. Literally, I'm seeing there could be something that you want to say, something that you want to talk about regarding this family situation, regarding the relationship, regarding even your emotions. And I feel there's some blockage here, some blockage in the way that you're able to communicate, some blockage in the way that you're able to express yourself, and some blockage in joy and happiness in general. Aries, for some of you, I'm picking up a message of something with an apology. There may be some apology, something you want to say that you're unable to say. And I feel there's some kind of deep emotion that you're trying to stay on top of. I feel you may not want to expose yourself. You may not want to put yourself in some kind of vulnerable position. You may not want to share whatever this is or say whatever this is with this person for some kind of fear of being vulnerable or risking something. But I'm feeling this week there's something, Aries, for some of you, there may be something that you need to hold back from saying. I'm picking up something in communication. You may need to hold back from saying this. But whatever this is, Aries, I feel there's some kind of block, some kind of restriction here in communication, in expressing something that you feel. For some of you, this could be an apology, in saying something that you want to say that you may not be saying. Something cannot be said this week due to some restrictions you're putting on yourself or restrictions in the situation. Some situation that's not allowing you to say what it is that you feel. Aries. And so that's your message for this week. Taurus. Taurus, I'm picking up something with some tricky situation this week. It could be dealing with somebody. There may be somebody you have to watch your back on. Somebody you have to be careful about. Somebody you have to look over your shoulder with this person that may have a trickier energy. Somebody you have to pay attention to or watch out for. Taurus, for some of you, I feel this could be an individual that you have to watch what you say around this person. This person may be a little sensitive. You may have to watch what you say. But I feel overall, somebody that you generally need to be careful of. And Taurus, for some of you, I'm picking up, there could be something new, something that you're hopeful about, something that you're trying to get started, something new that may be tricky starting whatever this is. For some of you, I'm picking up something with communication. This could have something to do with computers, something with some kind of new program, something that may be tricky in getting this started. And Taurus, for some of you, I'm picking up tricky to find a solution to something. There could be something in which you need to find some solution, which is being a little bit challenging. Taurus, I'm picking up paying attention to the details, making sure something is done in the correct way. For some of you, I'm picking up perfectionism to make sure that things are done exactly how they need to be. And this could have to do with communication. This could have to do with communicating in a way that people understand what needs to be done. People understand the concepts. People understand. Taurus, for some of you, I'm picking up finding a solution to a problem. And for some of you, there could be some message that comes in. I'm picking up a message in communication. This message could be from somebody that you have to watch your back about. And a situation in general could be something that you have to pay attention to. But I feel, Taurus, if you're dealing with some kind of message, some kind of communication this week, I feel it's going to be positive communication. I feel whatever this message is, I feel it's going to be some kind of good news. There's some kind of good news. And this could be a new way of looking at things. This could be something in which you need to pay attention to seeing things in a different way. And I'm feeling there needs to be some kind of, to have some kind of positive outlook, to have some kind of trust that whatever this situation is, or if you're dealing with a person that may be tricky, or a person that you need to pay attention to, or a situation you need to pay attention to, whatever this is, I'm picking up to have some kind of trust that it's going to work out okay. For some of you, Taurus, this could be some project, for example, that you're working on, that you need to pay attention very closely to the details, and you may be obsessing or thinking about trying to get this project done perfectly. I'm picking up to have trust that it's going to work out okay, that the project is going to get done. It's going to be done in an efficient manner. It's going to be done correctly. For some of you, you may be dealing with a situation involving some kind of exam in which you may be paying attention to every single question, every single answer. You may be checking 2 or 3 times the work that you're doing, but I feel it's going to be okay. I feel whatever you're dealing with, whatever situation is tricky, or whatever situation you're having to pay attention closely to, I feel it's going to work out okay. I feel it's going to be okay. I feel there needs to be some kind of trust that what you're doing is the correct way that you're doing it, is the proper way that you're doing it, and that you have all the information, you have all the details that you need to be able to execute whatever this is. Taurus. So that is your message for this week. Gemini. Okay, Gemini. So whatever you're dealing with this week, it has to do with some choice. It has to do with some decision, something that you're fighting against, something that this could be a decision that you're not wanting to make. Something that you're essentially blocked. It's a difficult decision. You're resisting against this. It could have to do specifically with an individual, Gemini. You may have to be making some kind of decision that has to do specifically with somebody. This could be your spouse. This could be a family member. This could be a friend. This could be, for some of you, I'm picking up some kind of advisor, somebody that may be giving some kind of advice or counsel. But I'm seeing some kind of decision needs to be made regarding this person. And I feel you may be procrastinating from wanting to do it. You may be resisting from wanting to do it. Gemini, and for some of you, there could be a situation in which you need some kind of boundaries with this person. This could be some individual in which you need to set some kind of boundary, set some kind of standard with this person. And you're in this decision-making phase on how to do this or if you should do this. This could be an individual that has no boundaries, Gemini. For some of you, this person may be a person that oversteps your boundaries, that has no sense of yes or no, that has no sense of respecting your boundaries. This person may, for example, call any time of the day or night, or this person may say things that are out of line, or this person may demand things or ask things of you that you are not responsible for doing, for example. I feel this individual may be out of place sometimes. And they may be very moody, Gemini. You may be dealing with an individual who is moody sometimes. And there could be this choice that you have to make, or this decision you have to make on how to set some kind of boundaries with this person. Something that you're resisting against or fighting against, or maybe unsure on exactly how to establish these boundaries, how to put your foot down. This could be something in which you have to say no to this person. This could be an individual who's pressing, and you may very well have to say no to this individual. But whatever this is this week, Gemini, it has to do with some decision that needs to be made with somebody that may be overstepping their boundaries, or with some kind of situation. For some of you, Gemini, a situation which may not have any type of structure. But whatever this is, it has to do with setting some kind of boundaries. You may be resisting against or fighting against something, not wanting to deal with whatever this is, resisting, pushing against it, and finding yourself in this decision-making week, Gemini. So that is your message for this week. Cancer. So Cancer, there's something you may need to start this week. I'm seeing very well a new beginning here. Something, Cancer, I feel for some of you, you're leaving some kind of energy or some kind of situation, some kind of circumstance in which you were pretty beat up. You felt like things were pretty bad. The energy was heavier for you. This could be a lot of fatigue. This could be a lot of mental fatigue. This could be something in which you were very stressed, Cancer, or a situation in which you feel very stressed and you're looking for some kind of way out. Cancer, for some of you, I'm picking up defeat. There could be something this week in which you feel defeated, overwhelmed with something, to the point that it's very difficult to want to get up and do something. But Cancer, I feel there's a very strong energy this week that this is a new beginning for you. There's something new here, something, Cancer, for some of you, this could have to do with a situation in which you felt wronged in some situation. You felt that there was some kind of injustice, that there was something that didn't go right in some kind of situation, and you felt that you were wronged. You felt that things were not justified. This could be an error in something. There was some kind of error made, some kind of judgment that was made that wasn't correct. But I feel, Cancer, there's some new beginning here, and there's something that you can take charge of, something that you can take control of, Cancer. Because I feel whatever this is, if there's a situation in which you felt wronged, I'm picking up something with a reaction to something, action, reaction, something that may have triggered you. And I'm feeling that you're in charge of the type of response that you have to other people or to other situations. So if there's something in which you felt wronged, is there something that you can have control over in this situation, Cancer? Because I'm picking up the energy that you have control. You have control in a situation as to how you react to some kind of situation. I feel you're in charge of the kind of thoughts that you have, the kind of emotions you have, and you're in charge of maintaining some kind of balance between emotion and thought. I feel you have this power. There's some kind of energy within you that you have the choice, you have this power to react in a particular way. So if there's something that happened in which you felt wronged, ask yourself, how did you react in this situation? Because I'm picking up that you have full control over the outcome. You have full control over your own reactions to something. So was it something that somebody said to you in which you may have overreacted? Was it something that happened at work in which you may have overreacted, or something may have triggered you to act in a certain way, or something may be stressing you out, completely stressing you out? But how can you react? How can you take charge of your own thoughts again? Because I'm seeing that you have full control over your thoughts. So if there's a situation in which you felt some injustice, you felt somebody wronged you, ask yourself, how can you take charge? How can you empower yourself in this situation? Because I'm feeling, Cancer, that you have full control. You can decide, you can choose how you want to react in some kind of situation. You're essentially in control here. You're in control of your thoughts. You're in control of moderating your stress. You're in control of balancing this kind of energy. And you have the power to do this, Cancer. So whatever you're dealing with this week, remember, it has to do with reaction. How can you take action first to take charge of your thoughts, take charge if you can take charge of some situation, but how can you take charge of acting versus reacting? And how can you keep those thoughts in balance? Because at the end of the day, Cancer, you are fully in charge. And so that is your message for this week. Leo. Okay, Leo, so we have some things going on this week. There is something that's suddenly changing this week, a choice that you have to make this week about something that could be chaotic. Leo, for some of you, I'm seeing there could be a situation in which people are not working together how they should be working together. There could be some challenge. There could be some conflict here. And I feel for you, Leo, you may feel a little bit shook up this week. It could be a chaotic week for you, a chaotic week in which there could be some challenges between individuals. This could be friends, family, co-workers. There could be a situation at work in which things are getting out of hand and some choice you need to make. A possible choice at a workplace. A possible choice about working together, handling some kind of situation that seems out of hand. Because I feel the situation overall this week is something that is going to feel out of hand. It's going to feel out of your control. It's going to feel that things are turned upside down. And something is going to be chaotic. Something is going to happen suddenly. Something is going to happen unexpectedly. That has to do with this challenge here, with this conflict. There's some kind of conflict and some kind of choice that you need to make about this. Leo, for some of you, this is how are you going to handle this conflict? How are you going to handle this situation? How are you going to move forward with this week knowing that there's some kind of unexpected, unorganized, some kind of chaos this week, especially dealing with other individuals, whether this is coworkers, family, friends. It could be some kind of family situation which things are turned upside down this week, something that's difficult to handle, something that throws your entire week off, Leo. Because I'm feeling that it's going to be a week that is challenging. And I feel whatever this decision is that you may need to make, Leo, I feel for some of you, you may be blocked in making this decision due to the energy of this upset or sudden chaos. Something that I'm picking up a message to whatever you do, you're in between a rock and a hard place, essentially, Leo. There's some kind of upset. Something is turned upside down this week. And you're in this decision-making phase. Something that you're stuck in making due to this chaos, due to these challenges that are happening around you. Leo, so whatever it is that you're dealing with, know that it is going to be a more challenging week this week. There's going to be something sudden, something chaotic, something turned upside down this week that has to do with some kind of chaos. has to do with some kind of conflict. It has to do with some decision or choice that you need to make regarding this, Leo. And so that's your message for this week. Virgo. Virgo, okay, so there is definitely something heavy this week for you. It could have to do with a person. You may be moving forward with something, moving forward with a relationship that feels heavy, moving forward with a person that feels heavy. Something is heavier for you this week. There's some kind of stress involved. Something that's overwhelming, something that you feel overburdened with, something that you're trying to bring to some kind of end, some kind of conclusion, something that is finishing this week that is stressing you out, that's overwhelmed. For some of you, this could be burnout. You may be feeling completely burned out this week with trying to bring some kind of task to completion or bring something to some kind of conclusion. This could be some kind of closure with a person, with an individual. Or this could be a situation in which, Virgo, for some of you, this could be something you need to get done, some kind of task, some kind of responsibility, something that requires some kind of motivation or energy, and you may be lacking this energy. There's something you need to finish up, and you're lacking the motivation to do it. You're lacking the inspiration to do it. It's stressing you out, and you may not see any benefit from what it is that you're doing. You may not see the end goal. You may not see a benefit. This may seem like only hard work, Virgo. And I feel you're pushing forward as much as you can, but you're essentially fatigued. You're burnt out. You're at wit's end. So whatever it is that you're dealing with, Virgo, this could be, for example, something at work, some project that you need to complete, that you're moving forward with, and you're essentially, I feel for some of you, it's walking through mud. I feel you've lost the motivation to want to continue to do this. You've lost the motivation. You've lost the reason behind why you're doing this. So this could be something at work. This could be a relationship. This could be something that you're working on your own, some kind of personal project or personal hobby. But whatever this is for you this week, Virgo, I feel it's stressing you out. You're pushing forward, but you've lost the initial reason, the initial why, as to why you're doing this. And you're at this point that you're pushing forward, and it's bringing some kind of stress. It's bringing some kind of agony at this point. And it's starting to feel like a lot of work. It's starting to weigh you down. Virgo, whatever this is that you need to finish, that you need to complete this week. And so that is your message for this week. Libra. Libra. So Libra, I'm picking up something for this week, something with restrictions. There could be a restriction around something. I'm picking up there could be something with work, working extra hours, working longer hours. For some of you, I'm picking up workaholic. Something, there could be some goal that you're focused on. something that you're working towards, and you may be wanting to put in extra hours. For some of you, this could be putting in the extra hours to save money, to set some kind of money to the side for a savings or for something later on. And for a small group of you, Libra, I'm picking up this could be saving, working a lot to save money for possible travel for some of you. I'm getting a message of travel, working now to travel or to save money for some kind of trip, some kind of travel. And Libra, I'm also picking up something with discipline. Discipline going hand in hand with these restrictions that you are imposing on yourself. Being disciplined in saving some kind of money, working a lot, saving money, some goal or objective that you have in mind you're trying to reach. But whatever this is for you this week, I feel the highlight is on trying to hold something back, save something, and I'm picking up a lot of material things here. So this has to do with money. This has to do with material things, hanging on to material things, hanging on to money, saving money, working a lot. Our devil is associated with Capricorn. Capricorn is with hard work, with putting in the time and the energy to reach a certain status, reach a certain material comfort here. And devil is associated with Saturn, Saturn being the planet with the rings around it. Rings having this sense of restriction, this sense of boundaries. So whatever this is that you're doing this week, it has something to do with you limiting yourself, restricting yourself, disciplining yourself, which can very well be in terms of money, something material, something you're wanting to hang on to for some kind of future plan, which could, for some of you, quite possibly be travel. Libra. And so that is your message for this week. Scorpio. Scorpio, so I feel this week there's a situation, there's something happening, some circumstance in which you may be feeling down. You may be feeling a little bit under the weather. This could have to do specifically with a person. Scorpio, for some of you, there could be an individual that may be harsh. I'm picking up somebody that could be harsh. They could be imposing some kind of judgment. They may be judging you. They may be a little critical of you. This could be an individual that may be hard to get to know. They may be a little bit intimidating. And I feel they could be an individual that has said something, that has done something. Something happened or is happening that is getting you down, because I'm picking up through our Five of Cups here, Scorpio, that there's something, some kind of loss here, some kind of emotional loss, some kind of emotional upset. This could be grief, this could be sadness. Scorpio, for some of you, this could be regrets, but this is some kind of loss. And something that's upset you or is upsetting you regarding somebody that may be intimidating, somebody that may be, Scorpio, for some of you, this could be a bully. This could be somebody that may be bullying you. And for some of you, this could be your partner, this could be a friend, this could be a family member, this could be a boss at a job, somebody that that could be asking for too much. They could be imposing some kind of demands on you. They could be harsh with you. And I feel this person may come off a little bit cold. I feel this person is doing things in a more analytical way and are not very emotional about what they do, giving them this more intimidating feature or this sense of being a little more harsh. And I feel there's something that happens which upsets you, Scorpio. But I feel there's some opportunity here, something that comes in, some kind of opportunity for something new, Scorpio. And so what I'm seeing this energy to turn your focus towards something new, because whatever this person is, whatever's happening here, I feel there's this struggle in focusing on something negative versus focusing on something more positive. And I feel some of this energy in which you may be feeling down, I feel there's something around you this week that is positive, something positive that's happening. This could be some motivation to do something else, to be motivated to do something else, to see something else, to start something else. I feel there's something new this week. And I feel it's just a matter of turning your perspective or turning your attention to whatever this new thing is, whatever this possibility is, versus focusing on what this other person is doing or saying. And so, Scorpio, I'm picking up to focus on something more positive versus something more negative, and to see about taking advantage of a new opportunity, a new possibility that is there this week that is presenting itself, versus worrying about somebody else. Because I feel if there is an individual that you're dealing with, I feel this individual, it's going to be difficult to change how this individual is. And so, Scorpio, to focus on changing or directing your attention towards something new, towards a new possibility, a new opportunity this week. And so that's your message for this week, Scorpio. Let's look at Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, I'm seeing some kind of conflict this week, something that you need to have patience with. For some of you, this could be a conflict, something that's going on at work. This could be some kind of tension with your coworkers. This could be tension with family members. There's something going on in which people are not wanting to work together. People may have different ideas. They may have different opinions about something. And it's testing your patience. I feel you need a lot of patience this week to not get caught up in whatever this is, whatever this conflict is. Because I'm feeling, Sagittarius, it is easy to get caught up in this kind of energy. This could be arguing amongst family members, arguing amongst friends, arguing amongst co-workers. This is some kind of discussion, some kind of talking a lot, discussing a lot, and the inability to be on the same page with those other individuals. Everybody has their own opinions, and nobody's willing to side with the other person, for example. Nobody's willing to change their opinion to go along with somebody else. Everybody maintains their own position. So it's very difficult to see eye to eye. And it's very easy to get caught up in this kind of arguing, this discussion, this debate, or this conflictual type of energy. And it's requiring a lot of patience on your part, Sagittarius, to maintain some kind of vision and maintain some kind of focus on what it is that you want to do. Because Sagittarius, I feel there's something else that you want to do. There's some other vision that you have. And around you are these individuals that are arguing amongst themselves, debating amongst themselves. And I feel that there's this whirlwind around you that's trying to suck you in. And I feel it's going to require a lot of strength, a lot of patience on your part to stay focused on that vision that you have, to stay going in that direction that you want to go in, to have some kind of plan, some kind of focus on where you're going, some kind of vision on where you're going. So Sagittarius, main thing this week, maintain some kind of vision and maintain some kind of patience. Patience to not get caught up in whatever this tension and whatever this conflict is. And so that is your message for this week, Sagittarius. Let's have a look at Capricorn. Capricorn, so there's something happening this week that's going to be sudden. It's going to come in unexpectedly. There's something happening, Capricorn. For some of you, this could have to do with your stability. Something happens that disrupts or upsets some kind of stability, some kind of stable situation, some kind of routine. I feel there's a break in your routine this week. Something is upsetting, something that comes in suddenly and without warning, something that throws your week essentially upside down, turns your week upside down. So whatever this is, it's going to be a little hectic. It's going to be a hectic week because I feel your routine, what you normally do, what normally grounds you, what normally keeps you doing the same thing every day, some kind of routine, some kind of plan, some kind of daily schedule, I feel is going to be interrupted this week. And it's going to happen quickly. It's going to happen suddenly. It's going to throw your week off. And whatever this is that happens, Capricorn, I feel it's important to maintain the vision that you have. Maintain some kind of focus, some kind of vision of what it is that you're doing. Because I feel something chaotic is going to happen. And I feel it's going to be easy to knock you off your routine. But I feel that you have to stay focused. You have to stay or keep going in that direction that you're going in. For example, if this has something to do with work, this could be a situation at work that is unexpected, that comes up, that tries to knock you off schedule, for example. Stay on schedule. I'm picking up to stay on schedule, to keep focused, to keep that vision, to keep some kind of idea or eye on where it is that you're going, on what it is that you want to do, because this is going to knock you off schedule. It's going to disrupt your plan for the week, and it's going to be a hectic week, whatever this is that's happening. It's going to throw some chaos into your week, be a little bit hectic, and it's going to be a little challenging to stay on track, Capricorn. But whatever happens, stay on track. Keep that vision, stay on track, keep moving forward, and don't let this upset you, whatever this sudden and unexpected event is, Capricorn. And so that is your message for this week. Let's have a look at Aquarius. So Aquarius, I'm feeling there's something that you've been waiting on, something that you're waiting on, you've been patient, you've invested some kind of time, some kind of resources, possibly money into something that, Aquarius, you're starting something and you're in this waiting period, waiting to see how things are going to go, waiting to see how things are going to turn out. This is something new that you're starting this week, and you're wanting to know how it's going to go. For some of you, this could be a new relationship. For some of you, this could be a new job. For some of you, this could be a new move. But whatever this new beginning is, there's some kind of waiting to see how it's going to turn out. And Aquarius, I'm seeing some kind of success here, some kind of victory. I'm feeling that whatever this new thing is that you're starting, it's going to turn out for the best, because I am seeing success. I'm seeing some kind of victory. I'm feeling that things are going to work out okay with whatever this is. For some of you, this could be some kind of investments. This may have something to do with some risk. Something that you had to risk, something that you may be jumping into without having all the details, without knowing everything about whatever this is. So this could very well be investments, for example. Some of you may be investing in stocks, in crypto, whatever this is. This could have something to do with finances, waiting on some kind of investment to pay off. But I feel it's going to turn out good this week. And for some of you, this could be this relationship, if it's a new relationship. Something that you may be jumping into without having all the details, waiting to see how things are going to go. And I feel it's going to turn out okay. And for some of you, this could also be a new job, beginning a new job, starting a new job, possibly something that you've been waiting on for a while. I feel there's going to be some kind of sense of satisfaction. And Aquarius, for some of you, I'm picking up some kind of sense of recognition. Whatever this beginning is, whatever this new endeavor, new relationship, new project, whatever this new thing is that you've been waiting for, I feel there's going to be some kind of recognition here. And something that whatever you've done, you're going to get some kind of sense of satisfaction, some kind of sense of appreciation. You're going to be appreciated for this in the long run. Aquarius. And so, very nice energy for this week. Whatever this new beginning is that you're starting, whatever this possible risk is that you're taking, it's going to turn out for the best, Aquarius. And so that is your message for this week. Let's have a look at Pisces. Okay, Pisces. So there's definitely something new happening this week. There's some new beginning here, something new happening. For some of you, I'm picking up some new information. Some new information. For some of you, Pisces, I'm picking up, this could have something to do with some new information, something new. This could be some kind of way of obtaining some kind of knowledge, obtaining some kind of wisdom. And this could also be a new way of looking at something, some new possibility of seeing. For some of you, I'm picking up tradition, something with tradition here. Some opportunity to gain some kind of knowledge. And for some of you, I'm picking up something with learning. Something with learning, something with, this could be university. I'm picking up university for some of you. Some opportunity here, some new possibility of learning something at some institution. And for some of you, I'm picking up something specifically with something with the arts. Something with music. Something with written language. Something in the arts. Or something possibly with science. But whatever this is this week, Pisces, I'm feeling there's some possibility here, some opportunity to take advantage of obtaining some kind of knowledge, obtaining some kind of information, of accessing some kind of wisdom, something in some kind of tradition or a traditional way. Something that's a new way of doing things, a new way of looking at things. And for some of you, Pisces, something that may be a little out of your comfort zone. Because I am seeing something that this could be a little risky for you. So this could be something, some new way, or something that may be a little risky or out of your comfort zone. Because I'm seeing that whatever this is, it's a more traditional way of doing things. Something that could have to do with culture or tradition, something with the arts, or some kind of way of gaining some kind of knowledge, some kind of wisdom, accessing some well of wisdom, Pisces. And so that is your message for this week. Do let me know if you have questions or comments in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. Don't forget to like this video and check the links below for additional readings or personal readings, and have a good week.